What started as our first stay at our new Montana RV lot quickly turned into a whole lot more than just parking the rig. Between planning our future garage and pavilion, exploring incredible mountain trails, making new friends, and celebrating our 30th anniversary, this place is already starting to feel like home.
Cheers to 30 years. 30 years. 30th anniversary.
Hi, we're Roy and Crystal. We ramble around the U.S. in our Renegade looking for our next epic adventure. We finally roll into Shyrock Motor Coach Resort for the first time, get settled into our site, and start soaking in the mountain views around us. Before long, neighbors stop by to introduce themselves and welcome us to the community, making us feel right at home from the very beginning. One of the things that really stands out to us about Shyrock is how different it feels from a lot of traditional RV resorts. Instead of rigs packed tightly side by side in straight rows, the lots here are spacious and give everyone room to spread out and make their site feel personal and unique. Within reason, owners can add things like garages, pavilions, landscaping, and outdoor living spaces, which gives the whole community a much more custom, home-like feel. This is the Clubhouse. There's a small room for meetings and such. Here's the swimming pool, which is still covered for the season while the Montana weather warms up a bit more. The bathrooms are conveniently located with easy access from the pool area, and just down the hall is the laundry room for added convenience. Also have a large kitchen that's ideal for hosting or catering bigger parties and events. Here's the outdoor gathering area with a big screen TV, couches, and fire pits. A great spot to relax and hang out with friends in the evenings. There's also space to play horseshoes or cornhole. Some of the furniture is still stacked away since it's early in the season. Back in the clubhouse. Ride is here. Here's my ride.
This is the fitness center, and that's where I'm heading for a morning workout. Here we have the fitness center. Very nice setup. We have the lovely Miss Crystal on the machine. Give me a wave. There we go. Alrighty.
Staying consistent with workouts on the road definitely isn't easy. It takes discipline. And trust us, we're not perfect at it either. But we've learned that if we want to keep exploring, hiking, and adventuring, we've got to keep our bodies fit. Thankfully, Shyrock has a really nice fitness center, and we've been trying to take advantage of it while we're here. After all, this lifestyle is a marathon, not a sprint, and we want to stay healthy enough to enjoy every mile of the journey. One thing we really love here is that we can make our side-by-sides street legal, which means we can drive straight from our site into town to grab a pizza at Four Aces, drive over the bridge to pick up groceries, and even head directly out to explore the trails. The local grocery store, Darlow's, is also an Ace Hardware and liquor store all rolled into one, and surprisingly well stocked for a small mountain town. With access to so many back roads and trails throughout the Lolo National Forest right from the resort, it's kind of an off-road lover's dream. And trust us, the trail riding adventures are just getting started, so stay tuned for our next episode. Roy is meeting with the builder, Chris, to go over the layout and fine-tune the plans for the future garage. One of our goals during this stay was to get the layout finalized for our future garage and pavilion, so construction could hopefully move forward while we're off exploring Alaska. Here, John, the project manager, is clearing the area and moving rocks out of the way so we can start laying everything out and really visualize the space. It's exciting to finally see the plans starting to come together after talking about it for so long. He's also been setting aside some of the larger rocks from the property for us to use in a decorative rock wall out front, which will be a really cool way to keep some of the natural character of the lot as we continue building it into our future Montana home base. John is clearing the area where the pad's going to go for the garage. We spent several days meeting with the developer, builder, and project manager, trying to figure out the best way to make everything fit together. Just when we thought we finally had the perfect plan mapped out, we found out there is a drain field right where we wanted to put the garage, and forced us back to the drawing board more than once. After some reworking, problem solving, and a few meeting of the minds moments, we finally landed on a layout we're really excited about. It feels good knowing progress can continue here while we keep heading north toward the next chapter of this adventure, Alaska.
Alright, leaving the peppers frying up to go in the chili. You see, hook it on in the pot there. That's what we got going so far.
Yummy.
He's cooking the chili for a potluck dinner tomorrow night.
Like our temporary kitchen.
Yeah, this is roughing it cooking here. We're getting by.
We're heading over to our next door neighbors for a party. Over there.
Kids are going to be so mad, they're going to smell you. Cheek.
A fun group of people.
Loki was excited to go for a hike. He had a blast running the trails. I couldn't get enough of the mountain meadows and sweeping views. Every turn seemed more breathtaking than the last. And it's one of those landscapes that makes you stop in your tracks just to take it all in.
You're in the Lolo National Forest. I'm looking at elk country.
There he goes. He's going to turn around and go, "Where'd you go?" It's beautiful up here. All the sunflowers. Here comes my boy. After his daddy, which took a shortcut Where'd he go, Loki? He's down there. Right there. There he is.
There's the bridge. Loki Bridge.
Which bridge is that?
That's the one we drive over.
Oh, yeah. So we're facing east.
Yep.
Here comes Loki. Just look at that happy face. Roy decided we should scramble straight down the mountain to cut off the switchbacks on the trail. Loki took one look and sat down to watch. Honestly, I can't blame him. I wasn't exactly thrilled about scrambling down the mountainside either, but here we are. I was happy when we finally reached an opening and stepped out into a beautiful mountain meadow with long-range views, and even better, back on the actual trail. We even spotted an elk crossing the trail.
Cheers
to 30 years.
30 years. 30th anniversary.
30 years of love.
She deserves a medal for putting up with me for all that time.
What do you think? How about you?
Yep. A dope child.
To celebrate our 30th anniversary, we decided to treat ourselves to a nice dinner and made the drive over to Quinn's Hot Springs Resort, which has a tavern and the Harwood House restaurant. While we waited for our table in the tavern, we couldn't help but smile at the mix of people all relaxing and enjoying the evening in their own way. Some had just come from the hot springs pools wearing robes and sandals. Others were casually dressed, and a few were dressed up for a special night out like we were.
So Roy had the prime rib, and I had the bison fillet, which was amazing.
Very good.
We enjoyed watching all the hummingbirds darting around the feeder outside the window while we ate dinner. And to top off an already perfect evening, we enjoyed a beautiful sunset drive along the Clark Fork River on the way home.
Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, because this summer we're hitting the road in our RV and driving from Florida all the way to Alaska. It's going to be one incredible journey, and we'd love to have you along for the ride.